Hey y'all, welcome back to Doug's Cars. Driving my Lunar Rover today on a little trip. Actually, I guess the Lunar Rover's taking me on a trip. Doug's Cars is going on location to Florida, and I'm taking a 225,000 mile Land Rover there because isn't that what you do? I had some work done. Obviously, I changed the oil, and it's the second time I've done it since I've had it. But as you can see, I also had new lower front control arms put on by the guys at Sports Car Workshops. Thanks, y'all. Also, new tires. Got the BF Goodrich KO2s that I had on my Range Rover Classic, and are just really suit this vehicle well, I think, with the white lettering turned in, and of course new brakes. So those things will help. New brakes all around, and yeah, let's see how this drive goes. There was nothing leaking. There was nothing that Alex noticed under the vehicle that was bad, which is pretty much what I knew, but you know, it's still 225,000 miles, so come along for the ride. Okay, North Carolina sit rep, had to make a quick stop, slam the hood. It has a catch on either side, and they're notorious for not locking down on both sides, and it was doing this as I was driving, so I had to do that. I also noticed that there's a little bit of rubbing sometimes when I turn with the front tires. I'm guessing on the inside, but we're also really fully loaded, 3 people and a ton of luggage, so I'm not too worried about that, and it's not doing it all the time. Pedro says, welcome to South Carolina. Peach State. All right, we made it to Georgia, the Peach State. There's I-95. There's the rest stop area. I'm really glad I spent the $105 on getting the air conditioning system checked and recharged, or you call it regassed in the UK. But fantastic. So we stopped in South Carolina for lunch. There were a million of those crazy Carolina lean pickups and Tahoes there. There's a picture of one just because I know there's a lot of car culture that I just don't get, but I really don't understand that. Does anybody? Like, just why? It just seems like it would just be uncomfortable, and you couldn't even drive it at night because the headlights are pointing up at the sky, and they do blind you because a guy drove toward us in the daytime and they were blinding us. So crazy stuff. All right, only about 120 miles left, and we will be at our Airbnb in Florida on beautiful Amelia Island. Sunshine State. I like to say that we had a very uneventful trip here. As you can see, look, there's palm trees and a really rattly air compressor unit for an HVAC system. But look, we made it. We're in Florida. We're on Amelia Island. There's things that look like that here, and the beach is on the other side of that building over there. And it was quite the drive, about 600 miles today. Air conditioning worked, new tires are great, brakes are nice, new front control arms make a lot of difference. So hey, if y'all are around the Northeast Florida area for the next 2 weeks, or if you happen to be driving around and you see the Lunar Rover in all of its glory somewhere in the northern Florida area, say hi and drop me a line if you're gonna be around. Maybe we can hang out or something, swap car stories, whatever. Thanks so much for watching this little short video of a trip to Florida. There'll be more Florida excitement coming your way very soon.